Yeah, Honky.
All right, so we're back with another deep dive, and today we're hitting the streets.
Yeah.
Literally, the streets.
Okay.
High Street, a song by Kurt Holes. You know this one.
I do, yeah. It's on his Welcome to London, Bruv album.
Welcome to London, bruv. That's right.
Yeah.
And it really is more than just a song. It paints a picture, like a sonic postcard.
I like that.
Of one of the London's, iconic spots.
The High Street.
The High Street.
Yeah.
What I think is so cool about this is how the artist goes beyond just the sort of touristy, the postcard view.
Yeah, it's not just describing the sights, it's the energy and the rhythm,
the the
grit.
The feel of it.
Okay, so let's jump right into it.
Okay.
So the song opens with Manic Monday, Hustle Down the High Street.
Yeah, that's a good one. Pavement Parade. Dodging to the right beat. So right away, you're in it.
Immediately.
You're there.
Yeah, and notice how the music itself is doing that too. Like you've got the, driving drums, you've got syncopated rhythms. It just creates this sense of urgency.
Totally.
It's like you're in that crowd, you're moving.
It's like you're being jostled.
Yeah.
And then, you get fish and chips aroma.
Yeah.
Such a specific,
such a
sensory detail.
Yeah.
And it's so,
it just grounds you.
Yeah, you're in the scene.
You're there.
But then it takes you, even deeper.
Oh yeah.
Like foxes in the alley scheming for the leftovers. Okay, so now
there's a contrast here.
Yeah, there's real contrast.
Yeah, you have these kind of quintessential London images, right?
Yeah.
The Queen, Big Ben, but then you have this other side. The foxes, the inner city sleaze,
And for those not familiar with the term.
Yeah, well, inner city sleaze is basically kind of like the underbelly.
Right.
The not so glamorous part of city life.
Yeah, so it's like saying, look, there's more to this place than just the landmarks.
Yeah. There's more going on.
It's raw, it's real.
Yeah.
And then you get this whole theme of hustle. Like running from the feds, chasing last week's meat, fast-paced life, there's no press and delete.
Yeah. I love those lines.
It's so good.
Because it speaks to that economic pressure.
Right.
To making a living.
To make ends meet.
Yeah.
And it's not just the financial part. It's,
it's the pace of life.
This constant,
Yeah, the no pressing delete.
It's like you can't escape.
Yeah.
Your past or
the
mistakes or the pressure to cap up.
Yeah.
But then amidst all this, like chaos and energy.
You get these glimpses.
You get these little
stories.
Glimpses, of like hidden stories.
Yeah, like boots on the cobbles, tails in the breeze, whispers in the shadows.
Ooh.
I love that.
So good.
It's a shift, it becomes more introspective.
Yeah.
You think about the individual lives, the secrets, the dreams, the people walking by.
It's a good reminder that even in a crowd, like a bustling crowd, everyone's
got a story.
Their story.
Yeah.
And speaking of, change and evolution, like I love how he touches on
I know what you're going to say.
Old shops selling records, vinyls, dusty gold.
Yes.
Right? And then fashion sense scattered, punk style showering.
It's like, the high street's always evolving, reflecting the culture,
The cultural landscape.
The London, roundabout revolving, crossroads dissolving.
Ooh.
Streetwise smart, we keep evolving.
It's like the high street is a living, breathing thing.
Yeah, it really is.
Absorbing all this energy. So what does this all mean for you?
For me, well, High Street is offering us this unique look.
Yeah.
It's a layered perspective. And I think it reminds us that places aren't just tourist spots.
Right.
They're like ecosystems, of human stories, struggles, triumphs.
And it encourages us
to look beyond the surface.
To look deeper, to listen to the whispers.
In the shadows.
Yeah. So if you were to write a song about the most vibrant street in your city, what details would you include?
What stories would you tell?
That's
a good question.
Just something to ponder.
Yeah.
As we wrap up our deep dive.
Our deep dive.
Into London's High Street.
London's High Street.
Thanks for joining us.
See you next time.
Old shops selling records, vinyls, dusty gold. Past meets the future, stories being told. Grit in the cracks, diamonds in disguise. Legacies layered thick, see those wide eyes. Copper tea chatter, Big Ben towering. Fashion sense scattered, punk style showering. Roundabout revolving, crossroads dissolving. Streetwise smart, we keep evolving.